It's 2025 and this is the opening season of Thorpe Park. My name's Mark and welcome. It's Friday 28th of March, first public opening day today, and yeah, let's go and get into Thorpe Park. Be excited to get back on some coasters. I come here every year and today I've decided to upload a video and vlog my experience and give you updates. Hyperion was stuck at the lift hill, which is over there, but is now cleared. Haven't seen that testing yet. I've just seen swarm testing, which is hence why I'm here. And yeah, not really much going on at the moment. I mean, it's 9:30 now. In the park nice and early, get through security, see if I can get the first ride on Hyperion. But yeah, there's not really much going on at the moment. I've seen swarm, there you go, there's swarm just testing there. As you can see, so that should be open for first rides of the day. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen and ride availability. Yeah, Hyperion got stuck at the top of the lift hill earlier, and now it's cleared. So we'll see whether that's going to open first thing, but we'll have to let you know and keep you updated. Yeah. The swarm just going around there. Still got about half-hour wait, so I'm going to go head into the dome, see what we're doing, and go from there. Right, gates just opened. As you can see, we've still got runners, all running to Hyperion. Yeah, I'll give you an update a bit further along. Right, crowds are sort of, all the runners seem to have gone ahead now. Haven't seen Colossus test yet. Hyperion should be. I haven't seen it test for a while. Oh, some more runners. Yeah, we'll see. I haven't seen Colossus go around once yet, although they have repainted the track, which is looking pretty good. Yeah, we'll see when I get close to Hyperion. A bit of an update. Just as we thought, Hyperion is currently waiting. Got some engineers trackside. I'll zoom in a second. They're saying find another ride. Got some engineers trackside around there. Looking at the lift hill. So we'll find another ride and we'll be back. While I'm in the queue for Colossus, look at the queue for Soar. Soar's not even open yet. So we'll see the queue for Colossus there. Well, Soar here. I'm in the queue for Colossus, but yeah, all because this is Hyperion's not running yet. Right, just been on a ride on Colossus. Still running rough. I mean, the paint job hasn't done much. But yeah, still running rough. Still great ride. That's my first ride of the 2025 season. I can get some footage of the Colossus going around in a second. But first, quick note from my sponsor, which is me. I don't have a sponsor. I do this just for fun. So I've just been on Soar. You saw this is Hyperion. Just been on Soar. They seem to be running a lot smoother than it has been in previous years. I think they've got a new compound and wheels. But Hyperion's just started testing again. We're now coming to nearly 11 o'clock. See what's going on. Apparently had something trouble with the lift hill. So we're going to hang around Hyperion, see if we can get a ride on that. And then we'll go from there. best themed coasters in Thorpe Park, and that's of course the Swarm. Got back row on that, pretty smooth, it's running really well. While we're waiting for Hyperion to continue testing, it's 11:30 now. As you can see, Slam has been taken down. This has been standing, not operated for many years now. Sad to see it go because I never actually got to ride this. Only 2 of them were ever built. But yeah, Slam has, as you can see, totally disappeared. Hyperion is still testing over there. They keep going around dummy trains. I think it's a lift hill problem, but we will see. I've been on Colossus, Soar and Swarm so far. So yeah, we'll see if this is long in anticipation for when it comes, but only time will tell. How are you all doing? So I've just come to the gardens round the back of Stealth. I like this area, nice and quiet to an extent. You've got Stealth going by. Yeah, just had my ride on Hyperion, as you can see. Amazing, still running absolutely really well. They've got some new wheels on some of the cars. I think that's Stop It Valleying. But yeah, really good coaster. Started to get now a 75-minute queue. I took a single rider queue, took me about 10 minutes. I hovered around for about 15 before it opened because it was testing. Then they started taking off water dummies and things like that. I didn't capture that fully on video. But yeah, I thought I'd hover around, and yeah, then it was open. So I got on a single rider queue. I only waited about 5-10 minutes tops. Got front row on that as well, really really quick. Still absolutely brilliant coaster. Now I'm just going to have some lunch. I brought a packed lunch, well, Tesco meal deal from home, and then I'm going to have some of that, and then I've got left to do Stealth and Nemesis Inferno, that's the one. Got them left to do, so we'll see how we go with them. Currently Stealth's at 45, same with Nemesis at 20, so it's not too bad. I'm hoping all the queues will push towards hopefully Hyperion, because that's only just opened. It's about 12 o'clock now, so that hasn't been opened all morning. So yeah, everyone's hopefully going to push that way. It'll die the queues down massively. It's not majorly busy in the park. There's quite a few influencers here, so that's nice to see. So now I've got like 5 minutes. I can actually talk about this channel and what it is. So I've done YouTube for a fair while. Back in my younger years, did start doing YouTube. Had a gaming channel. We're not going to talk about that. And then I've had a massive break for about 8-9 years now. Didn't do anything, and now I've started up this channel. Reason why I've started this channel, because there's 100 different other channels out there which do coasters. I don't need to list the names, but you've got like Theme Park Worldwide, Digital Dan, all that. Reason why I've started this is just mainly to show what I do. I just enjoy coasters. I do have a job full time, so I visit parks when I can. I just like documenting it and sharing it with online so people can see what I'm actually doing. I'm just rambling on, to be honest. But yeah, I just like theme parks. I like visiting them. This year I've got Tully's Farm booked, the Shoptoberfest. I go that every year. It's become my yearly tradition. I've got Alton Towers trips planned, Thorpe Park trips planned. I'm also trying to get to Europa Park this year, but that takes a bit of logistics and planning. I can't just go, turn up and be like, oh, what I did today, night before, oh, I'm going to Thorpe Park. Didn't even realise it was opening day today. I literally booked it last night, then I realised it's first one of the season. So, as you can see, I am not amazing at planning things and things like that. I just go to parks, enjoy it, try and have a good time, whether I'm with friends or by myself, and I'll document it as and when. But yeah, that's pretty much what this channel is going to be, and pretty much a bit about me. That's about it. I hope you enjoy these videos. I'm going to try and put them out as and when I can. I say my theme park news. I mean, it's really hard to keep update. By the time I've learnt about some theme park news, about 100 different other people have put it up on there. But if I want to share my thoughts on it, I'll happily will. Here's my platform for it. But it's just, I'm just here to have a good time and show off some theme parks and my days and experiences at these parks and what I think. Because I just like theme parks and I love roller coasters in general. But I'm going to have my Tesco meal deal now. One last thing, this camera, I'm filming this all on my phone because I'm still unsure whether to get, what camera to get and that. I've got ideas, I know, but I'm still not, I'm just going to gauge it, how this video does and how my next few videos do, whether I'm going to pursue this as something I do or whether I'm just going to pull the plug in it already. I enjoy the theme parks and that, but I'm not too sure whether to continue this as a thing I do or what. I mean, I enjoy making content and I enjoy sharing my experiences with people and theme park reviews and that, and all my friends know me as the person for theme parks. But yeah, I'm not too sure. But we'll see. Like I say, I'll enjoy my lunch. But yeah, that's a little bit about me, a little bit about what I do, and a bit about my life. I mean, hopefully this reaches some people. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like I say, I'm going to upload a few more, see how they do, and I'll see whether I want to pursue this as a thing to do or whether I'm just going to go along, have a good time, and yeah, I don't know whether you guys want to see me document these things or what. Right, I've had something to eat. Now it's time to go on some more rides. Still set advertised at 5 minutes, so I'm going to head around there and see. Hyperion 75. Park hours are 10 till 5 today. So yeah, we're going to head round Stealth, get a ride on that. It did roll back this morning. I didn't get video of that, but you'll probably find that online. Yeah, first public ride of the day and it rolled back. So we'll see. It's not going to roll back now. Far too many. It's warmed up now, so it won't roll back. But yeah, we're going to head our way to Stealth, have a ride on there, and yeah, like I say, everyone's going to be stopping for lunch now. It's 12:30. That's why you either have an early lunch or a late lunch, especially when you go to any theme park. Because if you have an early lunch, sorry, it smells of dog poo around here. Yeah, where was I? Yeah, if you have an early lunch, you can get still ride, or you can have a late lunch, and either way, you're going to have a gap where everyone stops for lunch. Most people will stop for about this time, stop for lunch. That's when you can get the most rides in, because the queues will be dead. Not as many people in the queues. But yeah, that's a little tip I use. So I've had lunch already. I've just eaten. It's 12:30 now, so I'm going to run over and get a Stealth queue, have a ride on there. It's going to be a quick ride because it is a quick ride. An Intamin launch coaster always is quick. And then we'll probably head our way to Nemesis Inferno, and then that's it. That's the major ones done for the day. Then we'll see what re-rides. Might even go in the Walking Dead, because that's always a laugh. But yeah, right. Let's head our way to Stealth. I'll give you a update when I come off. I've just had my ride on Stealth, running very well as always, and we've made it over here to Roomba Rapids. As you see, it's not running today, there's no water in, but the funny thing is the audio is still playing. It still says please remain seated. Waste of audio if you ask me. But yeah, as you can see, Lake Strain, this should be coming back I think next month. But yeah, it was shut early last year, and as you see, it looks quite clean. On the trough and that, so they've clearly been cleaning it. Yeah, unfortunately, these rapids, they've turned into more lazy rivers, especially Roomba rapids. This one at Thorpe Park is more turned into a lazy river than a rapids ride now. I mean, I think they should put it back up, the intensity, but we will see. As you can see, returning in May 2025. So obviously next month in April it's not going to be open, but May they're saying it's open. I don't think we've got the exact gate date yet, but I'm not certain. So then we'll just head over, and there's Nemesis Inferno. We'll watch the train go by, and then we'll go from there. Going to go on the queue for The Walking Dead, single rider, it's 2-player ride, so we'll see what we do. Right, I've just been on Walking Dead. It's alright coaster. They changed the interior a bit at the end with the canteen. You used to be able to walk around the canteen bit. They changed that, but now I didn't go on Nemesis Inferno in the end. A little bit too long a queue for me, so I'll wait until a little bit later on in the day. We're going to have a quick look round. See what Hyperion is saying, maybe get on Soar again. Single rider queue is a blessing and a curse for someone like me. And you see they've got some Walking Dead merch. This is new for this year. Right, I've just been on Soar again. It's running a lot smoother than it has been in recent years. Yeah, a lot smoother. And I've got front row this time. Front row cart 2, which means if you've ever been on Soar, you've got cart 1, which is the front one, which doesn't get a little pre-show, and cart 2, which does. I was in cart 2, front row really intense, quite smooth, obviously compared to other years. Still got a little bit of judder when you go down the drop, a little bit of head wobble, but nothing major. Yeah, massive improvement. So well done Thorpe Park to improving that one. You can tell they've all got new wheels. I was looking at one of the carts as it was going up the lift hill. You can see it's all got new wheels and everything like that. But yeah, now I'm going to head and see what flat rides might go on Rush and go from there. I've seen a Huss, I can't remember the name of it, but this is a Huss. Yeah, Zodiac, I'll go on this. And the only few left, because one of them towers, Enterprise, disappeared a couple of years ago. So we're going to have a go on this, see what we can handle that. Nice to see Thorpe Park doing the maintenance on the trees and the garden bits. I know it's a bit overgrown in the last few years, so it's quite nice to stop doing that. Just in the queue line for down for Zodiac. Yeah, we'll have a ride on this. It's going to be walk on, and then we'll probably go and do some Vortex. And then we'll probably go and do Nemesis at some point, because it's the only coaster I haven't done today. I've had 2 rides on Soar, 1 on Colossus, 1 on Stealth, 1 on Hyperion, so we'll hopefully get Nemesis and Hyperion done at some point. So I've just been on Quantum, you see Hyperion in the background. Yeah, very good ride. Highly recommend it if you haven't done so already. It uses centrifugal force. Keep you in the seat. It's a very good ride. I mean, that's what I like about Thorpe Park. Got a lot of flat rides. Yeah, got a lot of flat rides. And you see the difference in which track's been painted and which hasn't. See that track's not been painted, and that one has. So they've still got a little bit left to do. Keeps it looking good, but I'm surprised they haven't been able to do it all in the closed season. Outside Nemesis, and Nemesis is shut. Stealth's going round, and down there. We're currently at Storm Surge and it's broken down. I mean, ride availability for start of the season, not the best. A lot of teething issues. Start of a repeat of what happened last year. Yeah, so storm surge is broken down. In other news, you know when let me switch the camera around. Also, my spot I had my lunch at, I've somehow sat in something. I don't know what, but I was like, what is that smell? Anyway, I found out it was me. I've had to wipe my clothes, my trousers, because I've sat in something. Don't know what, but it stunk. Anyway, the smell's gone now. The only bad smell we've got is the ride availability, because it's not a good smell. It stinks, to be honest. Once again, Hyperia, very poor opening. To open at 10, 11, 12, about 10, 11, 12, so 2 hours at least for that to open. And now everything's just gone down. Nemesis down, Swarm's down. I haven't seen Colossus go around. Hyperia hasn't gone around for a bit. Storm Surge is down. Oh, Nemesis is just back open testing. But yeah, so ride availability, it's a bit iffy. You think in their closed season they'll be able to iron this stuff out, especially with Hyperia being their major coaster, and still is their major coaster. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. I might have a go on depth charge. And then I might head to Nemesis Inferno. But yeah, no coasters are operating at the moment. No major ones. I'll spin the camera around and give you a preview. See, Swarm hasn't ran for a couple of minutes. Got Nemesis running, but Hyperia and Colossus are still not running now. Neither is Saw, to be honest. Haven't seen Saw go up or down. Usually that's quite a quick one round. There's Storm Surge. Everyone's getting backed off. If you look at Colossus, there you go. They're stuck going up Colossus. Yeah, ride availability. It's just something just totally, absolutely terribly. Yeah, it turned absolutely awfully now. Hyperia's not gone round. Colossus hasn't gone round. Haven't seen Saw go round. Swarm's closed. I think there's Storm Surge. The most reliable one here is the Fish, the scariest coaster of them all, the Flying Fish. Yeah, there's a better view of Colossus. So you do see the people stuck in the Storm Surge just that last there. Colossus over there. Swarm is not running currently. Stealth's running. Nemesis Inferno's running, and I've seen Swarm go down a few times. But other than that, everything else is pretty much closed. Hyperia is shut. Colossus obviously is shut. Swarm's not running. So yeah, it was something's taken a massive turn. That was a quick go on depth charge there. I've put my jacket on because it's starting to get a little bit chilly now today, especially up there. Colossus is still down, still stuck on the lift hill. Storm Surge, they've evacuated everyone off Storm Surge now, but it's still, everyone's stuck, still not moving. Hyperia hasn't ran. Swarm's just reopened, but we're going to head round to Nemesis Inferno. Lots of people are leaving the park now, I think. It's that sort of time of day. We are 2:30, that time of day where people are either leaving or staying for the long haul. I'll probably stay for the long haul, you see, but only time will tell. Just had a back row ride on Nemesis Inferno. Very good ride once again, as always. A bit of an update on why so many coasters and things went down. Pretty much they've had a power problem apparently, which has then made everything stop. Colossus is still stuck on the lift hill but has evac'd everyone. Hyperia is still down, and a few others I think are down. So all in all, not looking good. I'm probably not going to stay too much longer, and then we'll go to raid the gift shop and go home. As you can see, Hyperia is just stuck halfway in and out of its station. But on a side note, they have redone the greenery here and put some fencing around. which makes it look quite nice in the sun. But yeah, I don't think Hyperion is going to be opening anytime soon. Obviously the queue lines evac went down a while ago, and it's still down now. And then if we turn around to Crosses, it said lift hill. No one on it though. Yeah, I think ride availability not been the best today for power wise. I mean, you can't have a power cut, or apparently it was a power cut. I don't know. I'm not there with the. I'm not an electrical engineer, so I don't really know these things. But yeah, apparently so. That's what I've heard. But yeah, I'll probably go to a gift shop. Might get a new resin because they've got Hyperion resin in the gift shop. Might get that to add to my collection, and that's about it. I'm not going to do a gift shop tour, I don't think. Yeah, as you can see, there we go. Stuck on a lift hill, evac everyone. Here's another look at the track, which is not being repainted, and then repainted there. So I think all they're left to do repaint is the loop, which is probably the hardest part. And there you go, Colossus is just getting cleared. We've got a gathering of people here. So Colossus might reopen very shortly. See it come down. Right, I've just been to the shop in Hyperion, got myself a resin, which you've just seen a video of, and a coaster. As you see, Colossus is testing behind me. I'm going to probably see what Swarm's like. I don't think if people are gathering outside Hyperion, but they were earlier. I don't think it's going to reopen today, but we never know. I don't want to hang about too much, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what sort of happens. I'm going to start heading to Swarm, just fancy another ride on that, and we'll go from there. Actually, we'll head on Vortex or Rush maybe, but yeah, we'll hopefully get a few more rides in soon. So we've got an hour and a half left. It's 4:30 now. Well, no, 3:30 now. Chance of Hyperion opening are low, not zero, but a low. Colossus is going to probably reopen for a bit. So now I'm going to head see and get a last ride on Stealth, and then we'll see where we're at. But I'm not expecting too much longer left of the day, since we have got to get home, and it's the first day of the season, and my phone battery is about to go. So I'm going to film what I can and update you accordingly. Let's go and head on Stealth, 15 minutes, but it looks walk on enough. Yeah, head on here. It's going to be one last ride, I think, of the day for myself. Yeah, one of the last rides of the day. Fun little story about that. My special seat. So I've just been on Stealth, very arrived once again. Fun fact, TP, it stands for Thorpe Park 06 is the year this ride opened, and if you look on here, Speedway, Stealth versus Rita, it's referencing Rita at Alton Towers. So yeah, there's a few little Easter eggs around Stealth. Have you noticed them? Have you ever come to Thorpe Park, or when they did the revamp on Project Sparkle, which was last year? Yeah, we're going to do one last quick walk round, but I think it might wrap it up very shortly. Colossus was testing, but I probably don't want to go on that anymore. I'm going to have a quick walk by Hyperion, might see what else I can jump on. But other than that, we might call it a day very shortly. A quick little update before I go home. Hyperion's testing again, so we're going to hang around for a little bit longer and see whether it reopens. Colossus is reopened, so hopefully Hyperion does the same shortly. As you can see, there is still a bit of a gathering of people waiting for again. It's broken down. Just coming in Hyperion queue line. Look, little flamingo statue. See if I can get the fat camera in focus. Pelican, I don't know what that is, but little statue there. Yeah, just Hyperion kept breaking down. Joined that queue, about an hour and a half left to go. Only just finished, I had my ride, and now it's 20 past 5. So I think it's time to call it a day. That's me pretty much done for the day. That bench I had my lunch at, I didn't realise it had some bird or animal has gone to the toilet and pooed on the bench. Anyway, I sat in it. I've been walking around the park for half the day thinking what that smell is. You can see Hyperion in the background there. What that smell is, and I found out it was me. So that was a good start. Well, good sort of thing of the day. But yeah, I was thinking, oh, bloody, someone's crapped themselves, and then I found out it was me, and now I had to go to the toilet and try and get this, whatever was on my trousers, off, and then the sink didn't work, so I had to use another sink. It is what it is. But anyway, that's all done. I'll see you when I'm back at the car. Right, I'm just walking back to the car now, so I'm going to wrap this video up. Pretty much the operations today have been okay. Few teething issues, what you expect on the first day of public sessions or public open day. The power outage didn't really help things. Hyperion is still having a lot of issues. Once the power came back on, Colossus started rerunning again and ran fine all throughout the rest of the day. Hyperion still had many issues. It broke down 3-4 times while I was waiting in the queue. It sort of started and then jolted again and then restarted. So yeah, it was, and then it said it reopened again and then it broke down once again. So it had to have a few issues. I mean, you expect them to be fixed over the winter season, but clearly they're not. Hopefully it doesn't continue into the rest of the 2025 season, but I'm just walking back to the car now, getting attacked by all these flies, probably because I sat in that shit earlier. It has been a bit of raw and uncut sort of footage, but I ain't no videographer. Seen some great people here, met some great people here today. And yeah, like I said, this ain't going to be the best video you ever see on YouTube. This is sort of the way I do things, and I thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, drop me a comment, drop me a like. Apparently it helps. Everyone else says that, don't know how, so you can like if you want. They're taking away the dislike button, but like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more of this, let me know. But yeah, hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you in my next video, whenever that may be.